Good morning and welcome to the channel once again. It's a beautiful day, a really beautiful day. We've had a bit of cool weather recently, but it's actually really nice today, about 30 degrees down here on the beach. I know I show you the same beach all the time in the same areas because Jomtien is not actually that big, but I wanted to do something different, and my friend gave me the idea because he video called me this morning when I was browsing through one of the Facebook expat groups. I'm only in a couple of them, and I read out to him what I was reading because I thought it was really funny. And he said, you should make a video about that. And I thought about that and I thought, I'm going to do something different on this video, but I'm going to go over to the Wonder Tea Story coffee shop and do it. So thanks for watching. Okay, I'm now at the Wonder Tea Story coffee shop, which is on Soi 19. Quite a nice coffee shop, actually. It's really nice. It's right on the beach, and you can't miss it if you turn into Soi 19. Now, I wanted to share this. I wanted to do something different on my channel. I'm not going to actually say the name of the person who posted these two comments. I will show some of the feedback he got, some of the comments in reply. Okay, someone posted this, and this is the sort of people you get here, and he really does not like the English. Now, yeah, the English, nobody's perfect, you know. I mean, I've had problems with English people here, Americans, French, Thai. You know, everyone's different, and you can't really generalize until, you know, you can't generalize on just the behavior of one or two people. So this is how the post went. Okay, it said, I went to play pool with my girlfriend, which I normally do on a Friday night. However, there were several people from the UK who did not like the fact that I wanted to play, and they did not want to give up the pool table. I'm just going to read it how it is on the actual post. I was threatened by 3 men, and the management did absolutely nothing. And another fat man who looked like the fat bastard from the Austin Powers movie called me a... And my girlfriend heard him say it, and she wanted to go over and break a pool cue over his head. Fortunately, I stopped her. This was once a nice place to go, but since they took out the band and opened both doors and let in nothing but crap people from the UK, who are just as rude as the Indians and the Russians, I think the bottom line is that they cannot handle their liqueur. They talk a good game, but they're nothing but pussies. Never once did I use the curse word. And all I heard from these people from the UK was curse word after curse word and threat after threat. Pretty easy to threaten when there are 3 on 1 and one is injured and old. I used to spend 1,000 to 2,000 baht every time I went to. Now I would never go there. They lost my business. They can keep their rotten, stinking, smelly, drunken UK people all night long if they want. They don't tip and they don't buy girl drinks. I know management doesn't have a choice of who walks through the door, but I have a choice in which door I walk through, and I will not spend any more of my money in that place thanks to the drunken, lightweight, fat, ugly drunks from the UK. Yeah, I said it. You can't handle your liqueur. Now, first thing, I think English actually do tip quite a lot and they do buy lady drinks. But he thinks spending 1,000 to 2,000 baht in a night makes him a VIP customer. That makes him entitled to the pool table that he plays every week. No, mate, sorry, you put the name on the board like everybody else. But this guy, I thought he obviously doesn't like the English people. So I started reading on in some other posts and I thought, well, someone else here doesn't like English people, but realised it was the same person. So this is what his second post said. I'm finding this more and more almost every day I go out of my house, and I notice there are many people from the UK who are now becoming very rude and disrespectful. And the reason for it is quite simple. They did not use their brain when they decided to come and retire in Thailand. I'm assuming that most of you are in the bars at happy hour, and those are the idiots that you run into. It's mostly people from the UK. You cannot handle your liqueur, you're drunks, you're stupid, you talk funny, and you have bad manners. No wonder people succeeded from England back in 1776 to get away from you.
Taxi!
There are some good people here from the UK that I have met. So I'm not going to judge all of you, but I would say 80% of you are alcoholics, drunks, and have no class. And if you want to pick a fight, you act like, then he said a word that actually is still considered offensive. I mean, that's the sort of classy person this guy is. You're going up together and you're afraid to go one-on-one. And finally, I thought you had linguistic skills. I can't even read his post. It doesn't even flow. Every word coming out of your mouth is F you, and you use your size to intimidate. Now, really, mate, I'm not having a go at you, but anybody that posts online, remember that post is public. I don't know where the guy comes from, so he's obviously not English. But some of the comments that came back, what I read on there, I actually thought were golden. I thought you guys that I've shown your comments on the screen, you really did nail it. I don't think it's particularly any nationality that is bad here well, I'm talking about jomtien now. And I think it's more about age groups, because a lot of younger people are coming here now to jomtien, which they never before. This was a place to come when you were like getting older, in your 50s, you want to retire. And it never really attracted the younger people, this area. But now a lot of young people coming here, and it is changing the whole, would I say the demographics? It is changing the way things are here now. And I don't think it's particularly a nationality. I think the younger people here are coming here and they're kind of like smoke weed, party, be loud. And some of the older people here that want to retire here, we like it quiet. So things are changing, and you can't blame, anybody, because every nationality has just as much right to visit this country as I have. But yeah, things are changing here. And that wasn't even the subject of my video, what I've spoke about there. Wherever you're watching from in the world, I do appreciate you watching my channel, of course. I wanted to try something different. Let me know if you think this was entertaining or not. And there's so much stuff on these expat groups that you can make videos about. Some of the attitudes and some of the things people do and their experiences. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Do hit that subscribe button if you haven't. I really do want to get my subscribers up. And do check out my other two channels, which I'll put, that are always in the description, actually. I've got a drone channel, and then I've got a random English channel. So thanks for following me anyway. I do appreciate it. You have a great week or a great weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.